Imagine a place where every single glass tells a story of, ancient lands, really passionate people, and centuries of tradition. A land where wine isn't just, well, it isn't just a drink. It's a living, breathing part of its cultural heartbeat. Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're uncorking the rich, incredibly diverse, and deeply historical world of Italian wine tourism, often called enoturismo. Okay, let's unpack this a bit. Our mission today is basically to give you a shortcut, a way to feel truly well informed about Italian wine. Whether you're maybe planning an unforgettable trip, or maybe you're just curious about what's actually in your glass tonight. The sources we've pulled together, they're a fantastic guide to the regions, the grapes. I mean, the incredible experience is just waiting for you. So what can you expect? Well, we're going on a journey across the entire boot. From the snowy Alps up north, way down to the volcanic south, we'll uncover unique grape varietals, iconic wines, incredible travel experiences, all curated, really, just for exploration. So let's start maybe by tracing the history, that fascinating history woven into Italy's wine tapestry.
It's truly an ancient tapestry. It started millennia ago, actually. The Greeks were just so captivated by the sheer abundance of vines, particularly in southern Italy, that they named it Enotria Tellus, which, simply means the land of wine.
Wow. Enotria Tellus.
Yeah. And then the Roman Empire took this foundation and really expanded and refined production. They made wine accessible to, well, pretty much all social levels. And what's remarkable is through the really tumultuous Middle Ages, it was actually the monastic orders who diligently preserved all this vital knowledge.
Yeah.
They safeguarded those viticultural traditions that would, later flourish and really define Italy.
Enotria Tellus. That historical context, it really puts it into perspective, doesn't it? It frames Italy's wine culture as truly ancient, not just old. And that incredible history has certainly shaped what we see today. But it's not just the past, is it? It's the land itself. Italy's unique boot shape, stretching over, 1,000 kilometers, it creates this unparalleled diversity of terroirs. And for anyone new to the term terroir, it's that complex mix, right? Soil, climate, the lay of the land, even the human touch. It all defines a wine's unique character. It's what makes a wine from, say, one hillside taste distinctly different from one just a few miles down the road.
Absolutely. And what's truly fascinating here is how each tiny shift, maybe in elevation, or how close it is to the sea, it dramatically shapes the wine that ends up in your glass. You can literally taste the difference.
Really? That's specific.
Oh, yeah. Consider the climatic extremes. You go from the cold, alpine climate of Valle d'Aosta and Trentino Alto Adige, way up in the far north, perfect for crisp whites, delicate reds, all the way down to the hot Mediterranean sun of Sicily and Sardinia in the south, producing much bolder, more intense wines. And the soils, just as varied. You've got that unique minerality from volcanic soils like on Mount Etna or around Vesuvius.
Right.
Then there's the rich structured clay you find in Tuscany and Piedmont, mineral-rich limestone down in Puglia, even lighter sandy soils in parts of Veneto. This whole mosaic of environments, that's precisely what gives Italian wines their, inimitable personalities.
That's a remarkable level of regional specificity, isn't it? It makes you wonder how much more there is to discover beyond just the really well-known labels. And that brings us to what I think might be an aha moment for a lot of listeners, something that really struck me from the sources. It's the sheer treasure trove of Italy's autochthonous grapes, native grapes. We're talking about over 500 native grape varieties. That number, it just dwarfs other wine-producing nations.
Couldn't agree more. This dizzying array of native grapes isn't just trivia, It's Italy's secret weapon. It ensures that no matter your palate, whether you prefer an easy-drinking soft red or you're looking for something powerful that can age for decades, Italy has a unique expression just waiting for you. It really challenges that notion that great wine only comes from, a handful of international grapes.
Yeah, the usual suspects.
Exactly. This immense biodiversity. It's a testament to centuries of adaptation, cultural heritage, passed down through generations. It's pretty amazing.
It's a completely different way of thinking about winemaking. And just to give you a taste of this diversity, let's maybe highlight a few key players. You've got Sangiovese, the Queen of Tuscany, right? Known for its versatility.
Definitely.
Then there's Nebbiolo, that majestic grape from Piedmont, behind wines like Barolo.
The king.
Down south, Aglianico stands out, a powerful red, often called the Barolo of the South.
It's a great comparison.
And for whites, maybe think of the elegant Verdicchio from Marche or the really vibrant Fiano di Avellino from Campania. We'll dig deeper into these as we tour the regions. That's a truly fascinating lineup of grapes. It just highlights how incredibly diverse Italy is. And speaking of Piemonte and its incredible Nebbiolo, let's dive deeper now into northern Italy, where we find these wines of, well, mountain strength, but also profound elegance.
Piemonte is, yeah, majestic is the right word. And Nebbiolo is its crown jewel, no question. In Barolo and Barbaresco, these grapes are just profoundly influenced by distinct soils, microclimates.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Take Serralunga d'Alba, for instance. The soils there are more compact, iron-rich. They yield these powerful, really tannic Barolos with immense aging potential.
Right, the ones you cellar for ages.
Exactly. Then you drive just a short distance away to La Mora. Totally different. Sandy, calcareous soils there produce more elegant, aromatic floral wines, often a bit more accessible when they're young. This dramatic diversity within such a small area is, well, it's truly remarkable.
And while Nebbiolo definitely reigns supreme, Piemonte has other stars too, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Barbera is actually its most planted red grape. It's super versatile, high acidity, low tannins, lovely cherry and blackberry notes.
Yeah.
Just a fantastic everyday wine.
Okay.
Then there's Dolcetto. Now, the name means little sweet, but the wines are dry, easy drinking, soft tannins, more blackberry and cherry. Really approachable.
Interesting.
And for whites, Arnaise is a great story. It was rescued from near extinction. Now it makes these lovely wines with pear, apricot, floral notes, and a nice minerality.
Yeah.
And we can't forget Gavi. Made from the Cortese grape, it's elegant, mineral-driven, lots of citrus and green apple. Very crisp.
Wow, quite a range even beyond Nebbiolo.
And Piemonte isn't just about the wine itself. It's the whole experience. Imagine visiting these centuries-old cellars, then maybe going white truffle hunting in Alba with a Trifolo that's the hunter and their dog. It's incredible.
I'd love that.
The gastronomy is just unforgettable. Classic pairings like Barolo with that precious white truffle or versatile Barbera with grilled meats and local cheeses. It's a really immersive cultural journey. For anyone interested, historic wineries like Marchesi di Barolo offer tours. Gaggia, a name synonymous with elevating Italian wine globally, offers very exclusive visits. And Vietti also provides really detailed tours of their vineyards and cellars, giving you a true sense of place.
Okay, sounds incredible. Moving eastward then, to Veneto, we find another amazing range of wines here, right? From light, refreshing sips to some of Italy's most powerful reds.
Veneto's definitely home to some truly iconic reds. You've got Valpolicella, that classic light, fresh, Corvina-based wine, perfect for everyday enjoyment.
Right, the sort of thing you have with pizza.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then there's Amarone. Amarone della Valpolicella. It's a powerful, concentrated wine made using a passimento.
Ah, it's the drying process.
That's the one. It's a traditional technique where they dry the grapes for months, usually on racks, before fermentation. This process concentrates everything, sugars, flavors, resulting in these intense notes of raisins, cherry and syrup, tobacco, spices. It's a wine that really demands your attention.
A big wine.
A very big wine. And bridging that gap is Ripasso della Valpolicella.
Ripasso, right. How does that work again?
So it undergoes a second fermentation, but on the Amarone pomace. That's the leftover grape skins and seeds from making Amarone.
Oh.
Picks up extra complexity, structure, color, without reaching the full intensity or price tag of Amarone. It's a clever technique.
Clever indeed. And whites.
For whites, Soave is the classic. Made primarily from the Garganega grape, it's known for elegance and freshness. Grown on volcanic and limestone soils. Gives you delicate notes of white flowers, almonds, and this really distinct minerality. Lovely stuff.
And then the bubbles. Prosecco. Everyone knows Prosecco.
Everyone knows Prosecco. But, we really should talk about the Superior DOCG from Conegliano Valdobbiadene. It's actually a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Okay, so this is different from the everyday stuff.
Oh, absolutely. It's made from the Glera grape using the Charmat method tank fermentation, which gives it that signature freshness. But what's truly unique here is the terroir. We're talking incredibly steep hills, sandstone-rich soils packed with minerals, and an ideal climate with constant ventilation.
Wow.
This all translates into vibrant acidity, aromas of green apple, pear, white flowers, and those fine, persistent bubbles. It's a world away from your average Prosecco. Real depth and character here.
Sounds like something worth seeking out. And the food in Veneto.
Equally diverse and delicious. Think risottos, maybe with wild mushrooms. Hearty polenta, fresh seafood, especially near Venice. Amarone pairs beautifully with game meats, aged cheeses. Prosecco, well, it's perfect as an aperitif or in classic cocktails like a spritz or a Bellini.
Can't beat a good spritz.
Definitely not. For winery visits, Allegrini is famous for its Amarone and the beautiful Villa della Torre. And Nino Franco offers exceptional Prosecco experiences up in Valdobbiadene, really showcasing their meticulous production methods.
Great tips. Okay, Next, let's journey down to central Italy, a region where, tradition and authenticity really reign, and where one of Italy's most iconic grapes truly finds its home.
You're absolutely right. We have to talk about Tuscany here. This is where Sangiovese comes into its own. Here, Sangiovese isn't just a grape, it's practically a religion. It's the undisputed queen of the region, defining the character of its most famous wines.
And what a character it is. In Chianti Classico, for example, Sangiovese gives you those vibrant cherry and violet notes, right? Rustic tannins, refreshing acidity, a wine that just sings with food.
Perfectly put. And then there's Brunello di Montalcino. That's Sangiovese showing its more imposing side. Complex, capable of long aging, revealing these deep notes of ripe red fruit, tobacco, leather, spices over time. A true cellar dweller, as you said.
And we should probably mention the super Tuscans, too, the innovators.
We should, yeah. They defied the traditional rules, blending Sangiovese with international varieties like Cabernet Sauvignon or Merlot, and really showed the world what Italy could achieve outside the classic DOCG system. They caused quite a stir.
I bet. And the enotourism experience in Tuscany.
Ah.
It must be incredible.
Oh, it's unparalleled. Just picture yourself driving through those rolling hills dotted with cypress trees.
It's a classic postcard view.
Exactly. Visiting historic estates like Antinori or Frescobaldi, where winemaking traditions go back centuries, it's breathtaking. And the gastronomy is equally enticing. Classic pairings like bistecca alla fiorentina, the huge Florentine steak with a robust Chianti Classico, or a rich Brunello with wild boar ragu.
Making me hungry just thinking about it.
Right. And many wineries also offer cooking classes now, so you can really immerse yourself fully in the local culinary traditions.
Tuscany is definitely a must-visit. Okay, moving just next door, we find Umbria, often called the green heart of Italy.
In Umbria, we discover Sagrantino di Montefalco DOCG. Now, this is a powerful red, really tannic, deep color. It needs considerable aging to soften up, but when it does, it reveals these amazing dark fruit, spice, tobacco, and earthy notes. It's a wine with incredible structure.
Sounds intense.
It is, and what's particularly fascinating is the rare Pasito version, a sweet, complex wine made from dried Sagrantino grapes. It's perfect with blue cheeses or rich desserts. Quite unique.
Oh, interesting. And whites in Umbria.
Grapet is the main one. It offers fresh, vibrant wines with almond, white flower, and mineral touches. And then there's Orvieto Classico, which is generally a lighter, easy-drinking white with citrus and that characteristic almond finish.
And the region itself sounds lovely. Medieval villages.
Incredibly charming. You can visit places like Montevonca, they call it the balcony of Umbria for its stunning views.
Yeah.
Or explore Orvieto with its breathtaking cathedral and these ancient underground caves. The local food is wonderful too. Delicious goat cheeses, those special Castelluccio lentils, amazing olive oil. It all pairs perfectly with the local wines.
Sounds like a hidden gem. Okay, moving slightly east from there, we find Abruzzo, a region of, mountain strength.
That's a good way to put it. Beautiful landscapes. Here, the star red is Montepulciano d'Abruzzo, DOCG. It offers this robust character, but often with softer tannins than, say, Sagrantino. Lots of dark fruit, cherry, plum, plus notes of spice and licorice. Really satisfying.
And its white counterpart.
That would be Trebbiano d'Abruzzo. It's generally fresh and mineral-driven, with citrus, green apple, and subtle floral notes. Good value often, too.
And the tourism side.
Abruzzo is sometimes called the green region of Europe
Yeah.
because it has so many parks and protected areas. Beautiful mountain landscapes. It's a fantastic place for rustic, hearty cuisine and exploring smaller, family-run wineries. It offers a really genuine, unhurried experience, maybe away from the busier tourist trails.
Nice. Okay, let's head south to southern Italy, a land of sun, volcanoes, and incredibly expressive wines that truly reflect their dramatic origins.
Campania is a prime example. It boasts this amazing volcanic legacy, the unique mineral richness of its soils, especially around Mount Vesuvius. It gives the wines here a distinct character, a complexity you truly won't find anywhere else in Italy. It's palpable.
And from these soils, the Aglianico grape really shines, particularly in Taurasi DOCG, right? The Barolo of the South.
Exactly. It's rightly known by that nickname because of its incredible longevity, its imposing structure, and those deep notes of black cherry, tobacco, and spices. This is a wine that genuinely tells a story of its origin. It reflects the power of its volcanic home. It needs time, but wow.
Sounds compelling. What about Campania's whites?
Also fantastic and also marked by that volcanic soil. Fiona di Avellino DOCG offers this lovely creamy texture, notes of hazelnut, honey, flowers. really complex. And Greco di Tufo DOCG boasts this intense minerality, alongside apricot, green apple, and almond notes. Plus, it has this vibrant acidity that just cuts through rich food beautifully.
And the enotourism here sounds pretty unique too, being so close to places like Pompeii.
It is. You can literally be enjoying a glass of local wine while overlooking landscapes steeped in ancient history. Pompeii, Vesuvius. It's quite something. And the food pairings. Imagine these wines with authentic Neapolitan pizza, the tomato acidity, the lightness of the dough.
Perfect match.
Or fresh seafood from the Gulf of Naples, rich tomato-based pasta dishes.
Yeah.
It's a sensory explosion, really.
Okay, next stop, Sicily, the land of lava and light. Mount Etna has to be the focus here, surely.
Absolutely. Etna's volcanic terroir is just, well, it's unparalleled. It's unique in the world. The main red grape, Nerello mascalese, produces these elegant reds. You get red fruits, spices, earthy notes, and they can age beautifully. And Caricante is the star white grape. It gives these incredibly fresh, mineral-driven wines with citrus, floral notes, and sometimes a subtle salinity like a sea breeze.
And it's that volcanic influence again.
Completely. It's their unmistakable minerality, that vibrant freshness, the aromatic complexity. It all comes from those high-altitude volcanic slopes. They are truly special, unique wines.
But Sicily isn't just Etna, right? There's more.
Oh, much more. Beyond Etna, Sicily offers incredible diversity. Nero d'Avola is the queen of Sicilian reds, generally full-bodied, ripe plum, black cherry, spice notes. Very satisfying.
Okay.
Then you have Frappato, a much lighter red, really fresh, full of red fruits and floral violet notes. It's often served slightly chilled, which is lovely in the heat.
For a nice tip.
And Catarratto is the most planted white grape. It's versatile, can be simple and crisp, more complex, usually with citrus, green apple, maybe some Mediterranean herb notes. Sicily's a treasure trove of flavors.
And visiting wineries on Etna, I imagine the views are spectacular.
Unforgettable.
Yeah.
Visiting wineries actually on the volcanic slopes, often with breathtaking views right up to the crater, it's a phenomenal experience.
Yeah.
And the food. Grilled swordfish is classic Sicilian. Pasta alla norma, that incredible dish with eggplant, tomato, ricotta salata, pairs perfectly with a robust Miro d'Avola. Or maybe lighter pasta dishes with that refreshing frappato. Wineries like Planeta are known for being quite innovative. They have multiple properties offering diverse experiences, from Etna's volcanic terroir right down to coastal tastings near Menfi. And Donna Fugata is iconic, stunning architecture, views out towards the Aeoli Islands, and they do these unique, harmonized tastings with local products. Really special.
Sounds magical. Finally, we should give a quick nod to Puglia, shouldn't we? Down in the heel of Italy, known for its powerful reds.
Definitely. Primitivo and Negro Amaro are the key grapes here. You'll find wineries like Tormaresca, that's part of the Antinori family estate. They have these rustic yet elegant properties in both the north and south of Puglia, really focusing on expressing the diverse terroir through harmonized tastings. And Massore Livelli is another great example. It's a beautifully restored, fortified farm, a masseria in Silice Salentino. They offer a deep dive into traditional Puglian winemaking with Primitivo and Negro Amaro, including really fascinating cellar tours.
Puglia sounds like another fantastic, maybe slightly less traveled option. Okay, wow. This has been quite the journey through Italy's wine regions. Now, let's talk practicalities. Planning your Italian wine journey, we need some essential tips to make it truly seamless.
Right. Choosing the right time to go is pretty key. Spring, say May to June, is beautiful. Vineyards are in full bloom. The weather's generally mild. Lots of local festivals kicking off.
Sounds lovely.
It is. But here's where it gets really interesting, especially for enthusiasts. Imagine being part of the grape harvest, the vendemmia, that happens in autumn, usually September into October. It's a definite highlight. You get opportunities to actually participate, experience the stunning autumn colors. While you're picking grapes, learning directly from the winemakers. It's an amazing hands-on experience.
That does sound incredible. Okay, logistics, getting around. Italy's train system is fantastic, right? Especially for city-to-city travel, longer distances. Very efficient.
Absolutely. High-speed trains are great.
But for the real freedom to explore those smaller, maybe tucked-away wineries and those scenic country routes, car rental's probably best, wouldn't you say?
Generally, yes. It gives you that flexibility. But a word of warning, ZTLs. Limited traffic zones.
Ah, yes. The dreaded ZTLs.
They're often found in historic city centers. Trust me, you do not want to accidentally drive into one without the right permit. The fines can be substantial.
A very quick way to add an unexpected vintage year to your travel budget, so check the signs carefully.
Very carefully. Or for a completely stress-free experience, especially if you want expert guidance, consider a guided tour. They handle all the transport, the planning, the appointments. Ideal for focused learning.
Good options. What about where to stay? Accommodation.
You have wonderful choices here, and they really define the kind of experience you'll have. You could go for luxury hotels, obviously, offering sophistication, maybe panoramic views, spas, gourmet restaurants. Often they even have their own wineries attached. Think Castello Banfi in Tuscany or Allegrini in Veneto.
The high-end experience.
Exactly. But this raises an important question. Are you looking for that kind of luxury and pampering, or are you after maybe a deeper, more authentic connection to rural Italy?
Good question. What's the alternative?
For that authentic connection, agriturismos are just perfect. These are basically farm stays, often working farms that also offer accommodation. They frequently produce their own wine, olive oil, maybe cheeses or cured meats. They offer hands-on experiences sometimes, and you get incredible home-cooked meals. It's a genuine taste of local life.
That sounds fantastic. More immersive.
Definitely.
Okay, and just to help navigate the wine lists or labels in a shop, maybe a quick recap of a few key Italian wine terms.
Good idea. So DOC and especially DOCG, those are the highest quality classifications. They guarantee the wine's origin and adherence to specific production rules and styles.
Right, the quality markers.
Terroir, as we've discussed, that unique combination of environmental factors, soil, climate, topography, human influence, everything that shapes the wine's character.
Got it.
Reserva on a label usually indicates a longer aging period than the legal minimum for that particular wine type. Generally means more complexity, maybe smoother tannins.
Okay, worth looking out for.
And a passamento, that traditional grape drying technique we talked about, is especially crucial for powerful, concentrated wines like Amarone.
Excellent. That's super helpful. So, after all that, what does this all mean for you, the listener? It means that the world of Italian wine is just immensely diverse, incredibly deep. From specific grapes like Sangiovese and Nebbiolo, to unique regions like volcanic Etna or the rolling hills of Tuscany, to unforgettable experiences like truffle hunting or staying on an agriturismo, this deep dive has hopefully given you a rich foundation to start your own incredible journey.
If we connect this maybe to the bigger picture, the history of Italian wine isn't just about grapes and regions, is it? It's really a profound testament to human resilience, to cultural identity. Every time a new generation picks up a family tradition or an ancient, almost forgotten grape is revived, it reinforces that link to the past. Perhaps the most profound aspect of Italian Enoturismo isn't just what you taste, although that's amazing, but how it connects you directly to centuries of human ingenuity and passion. It's quite moving when you think about it that way.
Absolutely. It really is humbling, isn't it, to think about winemakers from ancient Roman times right up to today, preserving these traditions. Imagine their dedication year after year through good harvests and that, just to bring that unique taste, that sense of place right to your glass. So whether you're now planning a grand Italian tour or maybe just pouring a glass of something delicious tonight, we really hope this deep dive encourages you to explore the beauty, the history, and the sheer passion that is Italian wine. Cheers.
Cheers.
And thank you for joining us on the deep dive.